What's going on, guys? My name is Billy and welcome to Escooter Clinic. Today I've decided I want to take out the X-Way, just to give it a try. Today is the day of the demo event, so we will be getting other customers to let us know what they think of this wheel. But I figured, you know what, I might as well take it out, tell you guys what I think. Oh, it's cold. And yeah, just try it out. So I mean, first and foremost, the biggest thing I would say is it's comfortable. Like, it's a Begode wheel, and in normal fashion, essentially with Begode wheels, they all look very similar to each other, but each one comes with its new upgrade every time they release a new wheel. And with the X-Way was a wheel that essentially was created by technically customers who were like, you know what, we want a wheel that specifically does this, has these specs, can do that, and so on and so forth. And that's basically what they did. So when it came to the X-Way itself was something that, you know, with the suspension in mind. Oh, squirrel. Woo. Oh, that squirrel. Anyway, with the suspension in mind, they decided to make a wheel with acceleration as well, with 2 different voltages, so you can really choose and really define what wheel is right for you. And this is the wheel we got. The one I'm riding currently is the 134 volt version of this wheel. The acceleration, fantastic. I mean, this is probably the torquiest wheel I've been on this year. Especially with 134 volt. So I'm only going to guess that the 168 volt version is going to be a lot more torquey and a lot more fun. So it handles quite well. It's the biggest thing to think about. Right now it is a little bit damp, it's a bit wet. It is IP rated, so in terms of this scenario where I am and how I'm riding, especially in the UK, you don't really have to worry about these things because of the IP rating of this wheel. I mean, from what I've seen, Begode actually put a video up with them riding through the ocean and through lakes and rivers and stuff, and to me that's crazy. But if they want to do that and it works, then it works. You know what, the biggest thing I like about this wheel is the fact that the screen is really visible. Like, compared to the Blitz, for example, the Blitz's screen was on the handle on the front, which I like the idea of it. It was new, it was different, but when you're looking down it's a lot harder to see, whereas this screen here, you can see it right now, but very easy to see. It's just directly below you, so that's always good. The wheel itself, I mean, like I say, it handles fantastic. It feels comfortable. I can carve with it, even in the wet conditions. It doesn't feel like I'm going to slip out. I believe it's running a Kenda tire or something similar. I'll have to correct myself on the screen for that, but regardless, very comfortable setup. The pads that come with it, that's something that I want to talk about, because I find the pads are very nice and different, because with Begode, in, as I say, Begode fashion, the pads that they release, they tend to release the same pads for each one, but this time round they've actually taken their initiative and put something brand new, which is, well, it's very similar to the ET Max pads and the Blitz pads, but the difference is you can split it, kind of like a Grizzler pad. So like, look, let me just stop here and I'll show you guys what I like about this the most. As you can see how it sort of bends, so you've got a separate point here, separate point here, and a separate point there, which, like I say, it's fantastic for really like configuring it and making it, you know, feel comfortable for you. I like my pads quite sort of in the middle but far apart from each other, so when I have them like that, it feels, you know, a lot more comfortable for me on my wheel, my knee pads to lean forward and accelerate. Especially with some of the guys at work, they like to have their pads so far forward that when you're leaning forward, even with pads, I don't understand how they do it. It's kind of crazy, but if it works for them, it works for them. It's the same for me. Here there's a lovely set of stairs, nothing too crazy, just a few steps. They're quite big steps as well. It is absolutely pouring it down now, damn, but I'm gonna go down it anyway. Even in the wet conditions, absolutely fine. So 1 second, let's go. So it's a bit clunky. I'm sure there's some adjustments that you can do with this wheel, but regardless, the suspension works really well. We got some footage the other day of Ryan riding the Blitz, the X-Way at Milan Pump Track, and that was pretty impressive because the jumps that it was doing was, I mean, it's pretty crazy. The off-road capabilities of this wheel itself is it's nice. Like the suspension, they've done it really well. I do wish they put maybe a suspension dampener at the top so it doesn't make such a clunk when you jump. But maybe that's just a bit of adjustment that we need to do to make the wheel feel more comfortable. Let's go over here. So over here there's some nice trees, a little bit off-road. Here we go. This is okay for now. So yeah, so this wheel itself, like I say, it's a fantastic wheel. It's super comfortable. If I were to get a Begode wheel, this would be the wheel I would get. I find it's a lot nicer, like compared to maybe what we'd call its predecessor, the Extreme. I think it's a much more of a comfortable alternative. Obviously, I like newer things, and newer is better for me anyway. So I'd most likely get the latest version or something. And with the XWay here, I definitely get one of these. In terms of what voltage I'd get, because like I said, there's two versions. The only difference between the two would be, for example, I think it's the motor. One's 4,000, one's 4,500 watts. Top of my head, this one is the one with the 4,500 watt motor. I could be wrong now, I'll correct that on the screen too. I'd get the 134 volt version just because it's a lot more comfortable. It is, like I say, it's pouring down. The screen is covered in water. And yeah, if you guys want to try these wheels out, they are available at Escooter Clinic. We have the XWay, we have the Blitz, we have a bunch of other different wheels. You know, we've got Leap Kim, we've got something motion coming in soon. So if you want to try these wheels, you're welcome to come by. Wow, it's raining. Like I say, we have them in our store at Caledonia Road at the moment. Hopefully soon we get some more at our East Coast store as well. We've got plenty of options, whether it's a demo vehicle or we've got all of our staff who ride electric unicycles regardless anyway. So if you are interested, come down, give us a call, send us a text, let us know. We're here for you guys, and you can come try them out, test ride and whatever else. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. That dog is going mental right now. The wheel is fantastic. It's comfortable, it's lightweight as well, it's agile even for the size of the wheel itself. It's actually shorter than the Blitz, so it's quite nice to have a wheel that's shorter than your knees basically. Feels a lot more comfortable to ride. And just overall, like I say, it's a fantastic wheel. I look forward to seeing what Begode come out with in the future as well. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like and subscribe. Let us know down in the comments what wheel you're looking forward to, and if you're looking forward to the XWay, which one you want to go for. Have a good one guys, and peace.